defense.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity they have.
Well, they need to be.
Here's Speedy. Offensive rebound. Toronto trailing. Here's Ross. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Washington's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. And there's the pass to Wall. Feeds to Porter. Expanding his range. Back to Wall. Here's Speedy. No good on the triple.
Coach, what a...
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far. A new group getting ready for the Wizards. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Gortat. Humphries comes in for Nene. Porter's checked in for Paul Pierce. And Sessions subbed in for Rasul Butler. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Patrick Patterson. Terrence Ross is checked in for James Johnson. And it's Williams in for Vasquez. So for Toronto right now, Ross and Johnson, they're the forwards. DeRozan out there with Lou Williams. And it's Hansbrough in at the back. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Toronto. Well, it's not just point guards that can pass the rock. Here are the assist leaders among shooting guards over the span of the last month. Fifth best, DeMar DeRozan.
That list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. I mean, the way these guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is really a thing of beauty.
And, Steve, if you want to take your place among the great shooting guards in the NBA, you have to be able to do more than score. You got to pass it as well. And a lot of these guys can.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Sessions passes to Speedy. Here's Seraphin. Pass to Porter. Here's Speedy. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. Speedy's got 14 points. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of them.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
Here's Ross. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And Sessions kicks to Porter. Here's Speedy. And again, Washington with the triple.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
I'll say the defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that 3-point line.
It's Williams with the drive. Out to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry.
Tune in Wednesday, February 4th. John Wall and the Washington Wizards take on Paul Millsap and the Atlanta Hawks. A battle in the East. You don't want to miss it.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
How about the creativity? Guys, terrific vision to pick out that pass and set up the basket.
Some serious creativity. It up here. Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Suns. Speedy, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Ramon Sessions. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Otto Porter Jr. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. But they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
Speedy the pass to Sessions. It's stolen by Valanciunas.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there.
The Wizards have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Speedy, Latrey. No good. From half court, off target. And so Washington takes the win. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.
Oh my, someone called the National Weather Service. We had an unanticipated storm in the building tonight. Homeboy was raining threes down on these fools. Bam, 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 one after another. They lose track of you and boom, another one. That was a sweet thing to see. You keep shooting like that, it's going to make a huge difference for us.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Don't give me that aw shucks act now. Not after a game like that.
Hey, I'm just trying to help the team win, bro.
And you did. Good job.
Thanks, dog.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just kick it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
Here in Washington, D.C., what an incredible shot. The Iwo Jima Memorial, and in the distance, the Capitol Building, and the Washington Monument. We've got rabid Washington fans packed inside the Verizon Center. Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is. Here's Wall. He had 13 points in the win against Toronto.
And no question, you look at his assist totals, and they tell you what a nice job he was doing with really spreading that ball around.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Perry in the backcourt. It's Walker and Henderson. Kid Gilchrist and Vonleh at the forwards. And it's Jefferson in at center. Speedy throw. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin. Randy Whitman had some words for his team over the break. He told Gortat that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach wants to get him involved early so he can establish a strong presence at that end of the floor and provide them with a well-balanced offensive attack. Kevin, we'll see how that strategy pans out as this game develops.
All right, Doris, thanks.
John Wall is this team's leader, trying to hold himself accountable to be more dialed in defensively for every minute he's out on the floor. That's an area he really improved just in terms of his leadership, understanding that he has to do more than just handle and shoot the ball to be effective on this team.
Walker the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Charlotte moving it around. Jefferson kicks to Henderson. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. The kick out to Walker. 4 on the clock. That's tipped. Stolen by Nene. From deep. The rebound by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Walker with it. Al Pierce defending. Right side Jefferson.
Al Jefferson, 6'10", over 280 pounds. He's got a 9'2" standing reach. He's got the size to play center, but hasn't always been a great defender at that position. I thought Charlotte really put him in a good position last year, however, with their scheme, and he was very effective.
Here's Williams. He had 13 points in the win against Denver. On the court for the Hornets, Henderson and MKG will fill out the wings. Inside, you have Vonleh and Jefferson, and it's Williams at the point guard position. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's his first foul. And Al Jefferson, not the fleetest of foot, but a good nose for the ball.
You know, he's always been a terrific rebounder, and I've said before that rebounding isn't about how high you jump. It's about how physical you are and how hungry you are to get after the ball and timing and positioning. And he's actually improved defensively, too.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me.
To Henderson. And he gets it to go. Henderson's got 5.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
Outside, Wall. There's the triple. The Wizards with another miss.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Butler on the way. Pass to Speedy. Clock at 6. Williams with the steal. To the middle. He's looking for Kid Gilchrist and finds him. Misses from short range.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Outside, Wall. Kicks to Nene. Here's Speedy. Here's Gortat. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Wizards?
Need more than that, son.
Doing what I can, Coach.
I think they've done well, guys. This first half is challenge shooters and change.
And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center.
All right, guys. I want to go over some things before we get back out there. For the most part, we played an intelligent first half. Our passing has been crisp. We haven't given the ball away, and that's big because we can't afford turnovers.
And now the start of the second half. Pierce and Nene filling up the forward spots. Wall out there with Rasul Butler. And it's Gortat in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Butler kicks to Pierce. Here's the teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
Speedy's checked in for the Wizards. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. Randy Whitman was just going over the plan with his team. He made no mistake that their game plan was to run their offense through Wall. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Perhaps the rest of this second. Will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
And thanks to that story, Doris. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Raptors.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Just 3 to shoot. They grabbed their own miss. Jefferson gets the bucket.
I'll tell you what, he has been wreaking havoc out there the last couple of games.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The feed to Pierce. He dishes it to Nene. Connects on the open J. And the Wizards lead by 3.
Well, Nene is a player who can help you score in a number of ways. Solid jump shooter from the high post. He's also a high-efficiency finisher around the rim. And he can throw down some ferocious dunks.
Henderson dishes to Jefferson. A baseline J. Gortat with the block.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Here's Speedy. No good from outside.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Esteban Lay. Tries again. And the rebound goes to Nene. Wizards leading by 3. Passes it to Speedy. No good. Some solid defense from Kid Gilchrist. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. Outside, Walker. Back to Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 14 points for Al Jefferson.
The turnaround jumper. That was a thing of beauty.
Wizards making a switch here. Butler's check. Hornets trail by 11. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Henderson. MKG will fill out the wings. Bismack Biyombo is out there with Von. And it's Williams at the 1. He feeds it to Henderson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
Dishes it to Pierce. Here's Speedy. Henderson defending from the stripe. The shot's good from Speedy.
They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
Williams kicks to Biyombo. Feeds it to Henderson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Speedy the pass to Humphries. Wizards passing it around. Outside, Pierce. And the pass to Speedy. Shoots the 3. And the shot is good. Speedy's got 5 points now this quarter.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Outside Williams. Now here's Vonleh. Covered by Humphries. Off the pick. Off the left rim and out.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But, Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Wall passes to Speedy. Now Humphries inside. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Williams attacking. And that one's good.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Wall, good. Wall's got the lead up to 12 now for the Wizards.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Williams kicks to Vonleh. Now the dish to Henderson. Biyombo, the pass to Henderson. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Take a look at what Henderson's been doing. 10 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
Off target from outside. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Now here's Sessions. Inside, here's Speedy. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. First free throw is good. Charlotte making a switch. Speedy. Both free throws good from Speedy.
And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And the minute.
believe.